Welcome back to the Sayyajin YouTube channel. So, Rockstar founders, basically, there's a new open world game which is in the development by Absurd Ventures, which is the co-founder of Rockstar co-founder Dan Houser's new game studio will be a sci-fi expanded universe. It will be open world adventure set in the sci-fi universe. We still don't know any details about it. It was a job listing and it will be based on Unreal Engine 4 and Unreal Engine 5, possibly Unreal Engine 5. They had already published basically some podcasts, American Copper and A Better Paradise as such, and these are the first stories which are coming in 2024. We still don't know anything about the game, but yeah, this is what it is. And next up, there's a rumor that a new PSP is coming. We already knew about it, that it was coming, but this just confirms it, and it comes from a Russian leaker basically, and he leaked previously perfectly that the PlayStation games are coming to PC, but now according to him the new PSP will be capable of only playing PS4 games which are launched on PC, which is a weird statement. Maybe it's something wrong with the translation, or maybe wrong with the information, because no one knows about it at this current point of time. But according to him, uh, I can confirm that Sony is preparing a new PSP for release, but damn, there are only PS4 games in the launch lineup, which are generally available on PC and therefore on Steam Deck, and retail chains, by the way, are quite skeptical. Either Sony is doing something completely, or they are still keeping secrets from their partners, so we still don't know anything. But PlayStation Portal was a success, so it might happen that it can be able to play PS5 games or maybe some other games. We still don't know any details about it. But yeah, also the next Call of Duty has been teased, and we already know it was going to be Black Ops 6, and this just confirms it, and it is set to be coming in October. So are you excited about it? Because it they say it will be a dark new chapter in the Call of Black Ops franchise, and yeah, we will know more about it. And it says here the truth lies, and it will be we will know more details about it during the Summer Game Fest, which is happening in just 2 weeks or so. Also, the Creative Assembly is reportedly working on a Total War Star War game. These are the people who worked on the Total War franchise, and now they are working on a Star Wars spin-off for it. So it's nice to see. Let's see. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, so I'm not going to comment anything about it. But since they are working on it, which I reported on it. Also, the review for the Hellblade Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 will be out pretty soon, but the game has been launched. It's a pretty short game. If you have a Game Pass subscription, you should definitely play it via that, because it doesn't make sense to spend that much amount of money on that. But if it doesn't matter to you, just buy it. And yeah, it's a pretty solid game by Ninja Theory, but it's been launched after a very long time, so yeah, you should definitely experience it. So I will suggest play Hellblade first and then go to Senua Saga, which is also a nice thing. And also Ninja Theory will continue its production of the games. It comes from Windows Central, and yeah, according to the sources, Ninja Theory is not going to get shut down by Xbox, and there will be a new game which has been greenlit, and it is apart from that Cambridge. Apart, there's no plan whatsoever to close the studio anytime soon, and this new game will be different than the Project Mara, which they are already working on it. So it's nice to see, but as of now, there will be no shutting down of the studio. Also, we have the official announcements trailer for Starstruck Vagabond. It's a 2D kind of a game, not my cup of teas, but yeah, just reported on it. Also, the Precinct gameplay was shown off. It is similar to GTA, the old school GTA, and it looks pretty nice per se. I will just say the gameplay looks pretty interesting. If you are a fan of old school GTAs, like not top down GTA, I will say, then this is a game for you. It's basically GTA 1 and GTA 2 in that way, and the gameplay looks pretty interesting. It has usual things. You can say it's a bit Chinatown War kind of a gameplay if you had played that game on DS, but that's the only way I can describe it as of now. and the gameplay looks interesting. You can do absolutely everything that you want, and yeah, the city looks also interesting. There is another reveal trailer which was shown for college football 25. uh, don't know why we are getting so many football games and such, but it's been shown. If I am not fan of sports that much, so no comments on it, but looks interesting if you are a fan of it. Yeah, that's what they had shown off. And also lastly, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree got its story trailer, and it's pretty interesting. Most of the lore was shown off. I'm not into Elden Ring that much, that this dark fantasy kind of a game, but the lore is pretty interesting and the game looks interesting per se. And yeah, just enjoy the game. This two game is going to be released in June 26th, so it's just a couple of days away. And the story trailer looks interesting, and the lore behind it is also looking pretty interesting. So yeah, and lastly for today, From Software has said that they will be working on more Armor Core games, and just Armor Core 6 was not the wrap up of the franchise, but there will be more Armor Core games which will be coming out later down the line. They will work on it, which is an interesting statement. The Armor Core series is very important to From Software, Miyake said in an interview, and despite placing fans with make it big enough to cover half of Elden Ring map, there is still room for improvement. So I have no intention of stopping and not making Armor Code games. So it's interesting. If you are a fan of Armor Code series, like they will continue. Maybe there is a plan of making Armor Core 6 or 7, sorry. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the new sound of your thoughts in the comment section below? Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.